Okay.
All right, good morning. We are at Family Sport, Rampage versus Lafayette, Game 4 of the Arapahoe Tournament. Happy Sunday morning? Yeah, Sunday morning. All right. The first line, we got Stacy coming out with Jacob and Eli as forwards. And we got Bach and Vassie holding the blue line. Getting loud as Lafayette wins the face-off. They slinging it through the center zone. Get met by a couple of Rampage kids. Puck turned over. Forces Lafayette back into their own zone. Lafayette tries to slide it forward. Gets intercepted. Oh, no, loose puck. Still finds it, but Cam's there to knock it wide. Gets it up to Jacob. Jacob chips it up to Harker, who then gets it deep. Lafayette regroups and comes into Rampage territory 2-on-1. Backhandles, shot, big save by Porter off of his shoulder. Backhand goes up and wide, slings it around the net. Coop comes off the bench. He's got space. Cooper breaks, got Hammer with him. Cooper coming in middle lane, shot. Oh, what a glove save. What a snag. Cooper breaks is awake. He's coming in and trying to get this game going. God, this goalie's pretty good. This goalie's pretty solid. All right, O'Neill's out there with Bogey and Hammer. Cooper and Sherm in the back. Let's see, Lafayette regains the loose puck. They come through the neutral zone, force to dump it deep. Bogey back in retrieval. Slips it around one guy. He dumps it backside. See, O'Neill's forced to come down, and so is Hammer. He regroups. Hammer takes a pause behind Porter, tries to go up. Net just behind Tristan. Got a nice coming all the way down to Porter's right. Coach is relaying some messages to our defense. Sticks still pounding. 12:45 already in the first. See, face-off maintained by Lafayette. Locomotives get it deep, but O'Neill's there to steal. Tries to chip it up the boards, doesn't quite get it out. Puck's still around. They go down low, try to get into the zone, but Rampage is there to get it out. Puck forced into the boards again. Up as Bogey's there, gets it out of the zone. Here comes Coop, tries to get it around to the last defender. Tristan O'Neill with the third effort coming through, and Rampage is offside. No? Are we still playing? What is going on? Was that not a whistle? Oh, I guess there was no whistle. Puck still loose, coming into the zone. No, Coop is forced to, oh, no, still loose puck. Bogey tries to chip it up the boards, it does. Coop comes in, 1-on-2 by himself, drops it to O'Neill. O'Neill sidesteps one player, tries to get the middle lane ice, loses the puck. Coop's there forechecking. O'Neill there, still has the puck. Slides it in front. Finds a couple of Locomotives, and they come through the zone. Locomotives now coming 3-on-1 against Chazzy. Chazzy forces them wide. Nice defense. Hammer is with them. They try to get it in front. Here comes a slip. Shot into Porter. Ooh. A little second lever shot. Porter keeps it out. Crackdown on defense. A little small breakdown. A little miscommunication, but Porter's there to bail the boys out. Riker's line's now out there with Fergie and Ian. See, Locomotives win the draw. A little shot gets blocked on its way. Forced to play it deep. Slides all the way down to the inside corner. Sanborn's there battling. Locomotives got 2 on them, though. Markey's in there helping out. See, Locomotives regain the puck. They go far side corner, but Riker's there trying to pick his pocket. Again, Locomotive still do a good job of having two people on the puck. Chazzy loses his stick as the puck comes up. Porter's there with the save. Another danger play, but Porter there gets it out. Dunk goes wide. They're calling an icing. That one was dangerous when Chazzy lost his stick. Was forced to go re-get it, and a couple of loose pucks found a Locomotive player, and luckily Porter's there for another save. Face off won by Rampage. Jacob comes up along the boards, tries to chip it up, falls in the process. Stacy's there. He's battling, trying to get it into the zone. He gets met by a couple of players. He kicks it forward into the offensive territory. Here's Eli's got it. He tries to slip around person. Stacy falls. There goes Fergie. Oh, Vassy with the shot. Excuse me. Vassy with the shot and saved by the Locomotive goalie. Yeah, on defense we have Cam and Kellen. Kellen. Sorry, I'm about to say Kieran. No, Kellen Vassallo. Little Vassy. Stacy again with the face-off opportunities. Eli in front of the net. Jacob far side. Stick still banging. See, Rampage wins the puck, but a little step by Locomotives gets the first step. They try to bring it in, but they're wide. Tries to slide it forward into open space. Locomotives regroup, tries to drop it. Jacob in pursuit to try to force it out, but can't quite get there. Sorry, Cam is there, chips it up to Jacob. Jacob has this puck. He starts skating with it, loses it. Rampage goes on a forward change. They try to slip it up into the zone, but Cam's there to try to get it out. Jacob's there battling as well to force it, but there you go, loose puck. Vassy chips it out. Rampage completes the change on offense and on defense. Oh, we got Hammer bringing it in. Oh, tries to go for a backhand. Couldn't quite get there. O'Neal regains the possession. We got a delayed penalty. Briggsy goes D-to-D over to Sherm with the bomb. High shot. Oh, tip in front. Not there. Another backhand. Gets blocked in front. Still delayed penalty. Rampage goes on the power play. That looks pretty good. Is it pretty good? Boys are banging sticks now too. Sherm says, let's go. No, ref says you guys changed too late. Go back. Ref's going to hold it until they get that player back onto the ice. Locomotives are just staring at him. Refs, they're not understanding what's going on. He's explaining to them that that player has to come back onto the ice because the whistle blew. And what's going on here? The white helmet needs to go back off, but I guess they're going to let it go. Whatever. Rampage wins the draw, goes D-to-D. Sherm slides it into open space. Boys are forced to forecheck down low. Oh, O'Neal with the pocket pick. He slings it on one person, gets it up to Briggsy. Oh no, loose puck actually. Locomotives with the steal. They come through, dump it deep. Sherm's there to retrieve it. Gets it, chips it up to Bogey. Oh, loose puck just out of his reach though. But Briggsy regroups, comes through center ice. O'Neal tries to regather the loose puck. Bogey's scissoring with Briggsy at the blue line. Puck comes deep. Hammer's there peppering. Loose puck still as Bogey chips it further deep. Bogey on F1 with Hammer now F2. Battling behind the net. There's a loose stick. Goalie does not have a stick right now. Puck still regained by Locomotives. They try to get it up. We're on a defensive change. Doesn't quite get there. Chazzy, though, slides it deep into the zone as the Locomotives goalie regains his stick. Hammer's there. F1 tips it out. Chips it over to O'Neal, but just out of his reach. Locomotives regain as Rampage goes on a full defensive change. Shot from 100 yards away. Porter with an easy save. Markey slides it up, but no one's quite there. Oh, Riker with the F1. But loose puck still finds the middle. Ian tries to there battling. Ian being physical. Chips it over to Riker, who picks up the loose puck. Riker comes and slides it in front. Fergie's there. Puck is in the middle of the crease. Markey plays it up the high slot. Tries to get it down to Fergie. Up to Ian, who's covering on D. He gets it deep. Fergie's there behind the net. Oh, what a sweet pass. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, excuse my language. I got excited. Oh, Rampage is offsides. Oh, what a beautiful play by Ferguson. Oh, man. Boys are out to play today. Stacy's out there now with Jacob and Eli. Cam and Vasti at the center line. Loose puck still as Rampage regains possession. Cam chips it up. Forces Lafayette back into their zone. They exit the zone. Jacob's forced to back check like crazy through the middle. Shot comes in. Saved by Porter. Oh, that's... Jesus. Can't believe that was allowed. So Porter had it, but I guess it dropped. Or somebody poked it out of him. Pretty confident he had it. And the rest let that happen. All right. 7-12 in the first. Lafayette scores on a play. I don't know. I don't even know what to call that. But Lafayette regains possession. They chip it and they go off into the boards. Puck in the neutral zone. O'Neill kicks it, but let's see, Bogey's there trying to gain control. Both O'Neill and Bogey battling alongside the front of the Lafayette bench. Lafayette comes away with it, forced to go outside. Briggsy's there to meet him in the inside lane. Lafayette, though, tries to slip it around, doesn't quite get there. Oh, man. What a nice try by Hammer to try to chip it out forward. He slides it over, but finds another player by mistake. Oh, a couple of players collide, including some pin smashing. But here comes O'Neill into the zone. He tries to slide it on his backhands, gets intercepted. They got through the center. Oh, we gotta hustle, get on back on sides. Hammer's forced to pull back, enters the zone on sides, slips it over to Bogey. He takes a shot, deflected in front. Riker's off the bench, tries to force the turnover and does. Hammer keeps it in the zone and gets it back deep. Here goes Riker forechecking as the player loses his edge. Riker has the puck going against three Loco kids. Puck still getting slapped around. Here comes Ian and here comes Fergie battling with the puck as well. Lafayette comes through the neutral zone. Rampage forced to back check. Briggsy with the little one-handed shuffle over to Ian. Ian has the puck, tries to chip it into the zone. Rampage goes on full change as both Briggsy and Markey are now back on defense. Jazzy's there forcing him wide as they drop it to his player, but gets intercepted by Markey, who chips it up to Fergie into open ice. Fergie there still keeps up with the puck, gets it into the zone, forces Lafayette back. He gets met by three other players. Lafayette comes away with it. Lafayette player sidesteps two of our players to get into the neutral zone. They are coming into Rampage territory. 2-on-1 shot by Porter, blocker save. Chip up through the zone. Over to Ian Truax. He's got a breakaway. He's got Stacy with them. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Ian Costa Truax. Rampage ties it 1-1, 4:42 remaining in the first. Oh, my God.
after they rush him.
Right, up and down, just sticks into him. All right. A little offsides after the face-off. We'll do it again right in front of us right here. Stacy out there with Hartcrow and Jacob. We got Vassie and Bach in defense. Puck won by Lafayette. They dump it deep into an open corner. Bach's there, chips it up to Eli. He tries to get up to Stacy, but can't quite get it out. Last year, Regroup's shot. Ooh! Helmet save by Porter Marcus. He double checks the post, make sure that they're safe too.
That was a hard slap shot.
I can't be a goalie. Alright, Hammers lines out there now. We got a crowd in front of Porter with Briggsy and Sherm on defense. O'Neill and Bogey watching middle lane drives. It was passed into the center. Porter's there, forces it wide. Lafayette circles it deep into the zone still. They go corner to corner. They try to find an open man up on the slot. Doesn't quite get there. Hammer's there. Picks the pocket with O'Neill, but they lose the puck back deep into the zone again. Hammer comes back and he's going to get called for elbowing.
So it's a little weak.
Yeah, a little bit of a physics thing, I think. This Rampage goes on the penalty kill. Same group out there. Ref drops the puck as Lafayette tries to shoot it up, but doesn't. O'Neill's got it, slides it into open space for a foot race. He's there peppering, continues to force the turnover. Nice job, O'Neill, killing some time. He goes to a knee though, but still regains it. Okie dokes behind the net, still maintaining possession. Chips it up the boards to Sherm. Oh, Sherm gets his pocket picked, but here comes Lafayette. Briggsy's back covering somebody in front of the net, but Briggsy has possession. He slides it into open zone. For Sherm coming back. Sherm chips it back up to him. Here comes 2-on-2. Oh man, almost Bogey passed to, Brigsy's passed to Bogey. Bogey still has it in the corner. There's some battling, tries to get in front, but gets intercepted. Loose puck, still trying to find a home, but Briggsy has it. Cooper takes his time, slips it on the backhand. The time is not running. Oh, now it's running. Alright, so we just technically like a minute off the clock, but penalty's still there. I'm sure they'll figure that out. Lafayette has the puck inside the zone, shoots it off their own player. Porter's there though with a nice save over his shoulder. Sherm has the puck, chips it up the boards, tries to get it out, not quite. So Lafayette's still player there as well, but Sherm's going to get called with the boarding.
This ref is going to be calling penalties
All day. Well, I mean, they should let the penalty clock run a little bit. I mean, they had like 30 seconds going. But
So we're on a 5-on-3.
2:24 remaining in the first. I don't know what the refs are doing. Or the officials are doing. Alright, anyways. Oh, alright, so Hammer's back out now. So it was an unofficial. The Hammer is back out. It's 5v4 now. Riker wins the possession of the puck, tries to get it up to Ian, but he's forced to chase. Lafayette loses the puck, gets it over to Markey. Markey tries to get it into open space. And Lafayette grabs it, comes over, 2-on-3 into the zone. They take a shot, but Sanborn with a block. Sanborn whips it all the way around, gets it over to Ian. Oh, Ian trying to take a peek to see who's behind him and loses sight of the puck. So does the Lafayette player who goes D to D. Ian's still in pursuit as they force it wide. Chadsey steps. He's got space. Here goes Landon Chadsey into the offensive zone. Puck still loose. A lot of stick taking going on by the boys. Forces Lafayette wide. They regroup as they come back. Chadsey and Ian in back check. Puck gets flung into the corner as Sanborn's there again. Ian tries to chip it up the boards to himself and doesn't quite get there. He does it again and gets it out. Lafayette's forced to regroup as they get their fifth player out on the ice. Markey's with a nice sidestep. He's got space. Markey's coming. He's cutting through two players. Continues to take it deep into the zone. Markey's still battling. Now at Rampage with full strength. Sherm out. And Jacob comes off the bench. Stacy grabs the puck. We are onside as we enter the zone. Stacy over to Fergie on his backhand. Fergie slides it in front over to Stacy. Stacy has it. Puck still maintains. Stacy over. Oh, nice pass from Fergie back to Stacy. Puck still battling in front. Fergie F1. Lafayette regroups. They find their winger and they exit the zone. Bach is there to force the player wide. Tries to go on their backhand and he's met by two other Rampage players. Jacob has the puck. He chips it up the boards and gets it out over to Fergie. Fergie has space now. Oh, he gets stick-ticked and puck lifted. Loose puck still going around. O'Neal comes off the bench for Stacy. Lafayette just desperation dumps it deep, and that's the end of the first. 1-1 tie as we move into the second. Start of the second with Hammer's line out there. We got 10 shots apiece from both sides. Lafayette wins the draw. They try to get it up into neutral zone. They are forced to dump it deep. Sure, retreating in the back. He grabs him with the backhand, tries to get it around the first forechecker. Holds off of the player as Hammer comes in to get it. Hammer turns, surveys a field, swings it around the backside over to Cooper, but keeps going into goes all the way back into the zone. Cooper forces the turnover. He still has it, tries to get it in front, but I can't get there. Hammer in recovery. Boys talking to one another. Oh, a little high push from number 18 on Hammer, but refs let that go.
Hammer's on the rush. Shot.
Oh, loose puck in front. Bogey. Bogey with the little 5-hole?
Yeah. Off of Ryland's shot.
Well done, boys. Alright. That's more like it. Let's stay on the gas pedal and keep going. Try to get on game show or whatever this is. Loose puck, trying to find a home. Rampage regroups. Ian's in the middle, tries to flip it over to Riker. Forced to be played. And, Rampage is just offsides. Loose puck comes all the way down into Rampage territory. Chadsy's there. Tries to slip it up the boards, but gets intercepted. Lafayette tries to slip it into the front. Oh, shot through a screen, but Markey's there to block it. Markey tries to chip it up the boards and gets intercepted by Lafayette. Player chops ice with the puck down to Zinner, but finds Ian. Ian's now trying to escape the player's shadow. He comes through. He's got two other players with him. He backs up, gets pushed off the puck. As Lafayette regroups and comes through the center zone. Markey and Chadsey are there, forcing the player wide. The player swings all the way around, tries to chip it up, but Ian's there to chip out the puck. Here's a foot race. Ian tries to take the outside and gets body blocked. The ref's going to call that for interference all day long. That's a hustle play by Ian Truax to draw that penalty. Rampage goes on the power play with 12:07 remaining in the second. All right, we got the top line up, but this time O'Neill's taking the face off. Got Hammer in the slot with Bogey to his left. Hammer almost gets possession, but Lafayette gets it. Puck walks the tightrope across the Rampage bench and touches a player. We'll have a face-off right here in front of the Rampage bench. .125 remaining in the power play. See, Sherm wants an explanation or something. The rest is here we go. Face off won by Rampage. Cooper gets the puck. He slides it over to Bogey. Bogey enters the zone. It's got O'Neill with him. O'Neill's forced to activate as well. Forces the puck deep. Here comes Hammer with the stick lift and the steal. Puck is still in the corner, maintained by Lafayette though. They try to slip it out to the front, but O'Neill there. But second level effort gets it out to the zone. Nice little play by Chadsey to hold it, but loose puck still kind of fluttering around. O'Neill finally gets it into open space. He's on his backhand as he enters into the Lafayette zone. He holds up, finds a trailer, finds Hammer coming through. Hammer with the shot just outside the net. Bogey there tries to chip it over to Hammer, who does regain the puck, but loses it. Loose puck into the corner. Lafayette grabs it. Rainbow's the pass out. Sherman to O'Neill. O'Neill sidesteps a couple of players. He comes into the zone. He's going for a floater looking for Briggsy. Nice. Eli comes off the bench on this power play. 20 seconds remaining. O'Neill's battling in the back with Eli. Defensive change occurs as well. Lafayette brings it out with Briggsy and now Vasily behind. Here goes Briggsy. He's got space. He's got O'Neill with him. O'Neill goes for the exchange. Briggsy's all alone. Briggsy holds up. Shot. Oh, right to the belly. Loose puck. Loose puck still, but the ref blows the whistle. Ref wants to have another conversation. Puck was loose. So, it's all right. Cooler Hill.
Well, that's how they scored on us.
Right, exactly. Just got to keep going until the whistle blows. Stacy's out here with Harkrow and Jacob. Bassie and Cam on the blue line. Stacy gets the draw deep, or down into a corner here. Bassie there tries to keep it in and does. Lafayette though regroups the loose puck, gets into center ice and enters Rampage zone with Harkrow in pursuit. Harkrow forces him to pull up, tries to chip it up the boards. Rampage is there. Bassie chips it. And Jacobs there pins a player against the boards as loose puck is still battled for. Lafayette gets it and puck slowly goes into the corner. Eli's there, battling, tries to get it up, but loses a stick. Lafayette grabs it, gets the shot off, loose puck. Northern save and smothers the rebound. Rampage goes on a 5-player change, as does Lafayette. Riker's line in there. Riker wins it back over to Chazzy. Chazzy tries to take a pass, but misses on the puck. Lafayette tries to center, gets peppered by Rampage players. Ian has the puck. Ian tries to get it out, does. Lafayette, though, turns around, comes back in onside, but Markey's there with the steal. Markey activates as a forward. He comes through, stands up, tries to slip it around the player, but shoots it into the legs. Riker back covering with Chazzy. Chazzy loses his stick, but Markey's back as Riker activates to try to steal. They sidestep, but Fergie there, nice back check by the team to cover one another. Lafayette, though, still has possession. They slip it up to the far side boards. They go on a defensive change, so nobody at the top. One player loses his edge as Ian chips it up the boards. Loose puck, found by Ian, who gets knocked down, but that's not called. That's fine, I guess. Loose puck still around. Riker passes over. Chazzy. Thought they were going to do a little give and go play there as Riker was streaking up the boards. Lafayette tries to enter the zone, but Fergie's there after some peppering by Sanborn. Loose puck still in front of us. Lafayette, though, wins it, comes through. They try to get it deep off of Chazzy. Forces the puck into the far corner. Markey in pursuit. Body contact going around. Loose puck still goes. They have 6 players on the ice. The rest let that go. Puck slides it all the way around the corner. Markey gets it out. Fergie's now a high-level effort, tries to get the inside lane. Hammer tries to keep it in, but Lafayette regroups, enters the zone 3-on-2. Chazzy with a swipe and miss. But nice Cooper with the cover and gets the puck. Cooper sidesteps on the inside, finds Bogey. Bogey's got a breakaway. Nice shot. Isaac Bogey with his second goal of the game.
Hammer on the rush to Tristan, back to Bogey. Bogey's going to get another shot going high.
Puck behind the net. Is that Hammer with it?
Ryland. Tristan.
Tips in front. Man. Boys are feeling it. Let me make sure I have the game sheet pulled up right. They gave it to Kelly. 62-64. We know who scores, but sometimes the defense gets a little extra credit as well. Always love that. I know Kellen got credited with that goal from Ian and Cooper. Team goal's a team goal. Hammer tries to dangle in front. Bogey slips it in front. Nice save by the goalie. Puck passes up to Coop, who goes over to Sherm with a one-timer or a big slapper blocked by a Lafayette player. Hammer's regrouping on the loose puck, does a little stutter step, gets in front, shot into the belly, loose puck. As pushing and shoving ensues, ref says, I've had enough. A little extra curricularly. As O'Neill got popped in the face, O'Neill's just saying hi back. Refs are going to let that go, thankfully. Even strength, still 7:10 remaining in the second. Rampage up 3-1. Lafayette wins the puck, maintains possession. Another edge, and a player goes down, but they still have it. They swing it up on the inside and tips it out. Sharon's back recovering. He grabs the puck. Puck jumps on his stick as he swings his way. Lafayette player grabs him. Coop tries to get down. Oh, Porter with the save from his knees. Little blade kick. Cooper has it. He slides it up to the front. Tries to get over to Tristan. Lafayette defense forced to dump it into open space. Cooper's there still as everybody still continues to battle. Cooper one-handedly goes. Rampage is coming 4-on-1. Slides it over. Oh, little shot to the front. Oh, right through the crease. What a great play by the boys as puck continues to circle around an offensive zone off the ref. O'Neal has it. He tries to slide a backhander. Goalie's there to save. Ryland goes and double checks to make sure the goalie's all right. And everybody says we're good. Rampage picking it up now with 20 shots on the game. 10 this period to Lafayette's 2. Sanborn's line now out there with Ian and Fergie. Loose puck up to the point. Markey keeps it in with one hand. Slides it all the way down to Riker, just outside of his reach. Oh, Fergie tries to do a little quick backhand pass, but gets intercepted. Fergie in the back check. Here comes Riker as well. Puck gets around. Nope. Boys are there. Markey steals it, tries to get it out, but doesn't quite make it. Here goes Lafayette D-to-D shot. Another block shot by Markey. That's probably 4 on the game for him. Lafayette, though, still has it as they peel it off the back of the net. Bunch of bodies bang into the glass as the puck continues to sweep around. Chazzy has it, tries to get it up to Riker. Loose puck finds Markey, who tries to one-timer it up to Fergie. Puck still loose now behind Porter. Chazzy takes a breather, slams it across the board. Here comes Ian, tries to chip it up the boards and does. Here comes Rampage. Ian with Fergie. 2-on-1. Fergie, nice little chip to him by Ian. Doesn't quite get there. Lafayette steals it. They try to find a player, but Vassy steals coming off the bench. Rampage goes on a defensive change. Dangerous puck slide to the front. Ian's shot gets blocked into the corner. Ian forces another turnover. Ian still battling Stacy through the face. Here comes Lafayette, though, 3-on-2 into the neutral zone. Massey has it. He slips it up to Stacy. Here comes Stacy with Eli. Grayson passes it over to Eli, just outside of his reach, forced to go deep. Eli's there, and he's going to get called for checking, I guess. 4:33 remaining in the second. Eli, I guess they're going to get called with checking, and puck comes all the way down to Porter's right. Stacy wins the draw, gets it back over to Cam. Lafayette gets there first. Ooh. Couple of bodies go down. Puck still loose. Jacob, though, regroups it. Jacob has it, chips it up the boards. No, he doesn't. He tries to go through the center, couldn't quite get it out. Fox there tries to get it up to the boards. Jacob gets interfered with, and that kid's going to the box. Good effort by number 4 to get that puck out. I guess he's refs grabbing her knees, so I guess a little interference via floor body. Team goes on a 4-player change as Tristan comes out with Bogey and Sherm and Riggsy. 4-12, got 1:10 left on a 4-on-4. Where then Rampage should have a 20-second power play. See, Lafayette wins the draw, maintains possession into the corners. He's peppered by 2 Rampage players who slings it up to Sherm. You know what's coming. Sherm slams it. Oh, tip in front. Just goes wide. See, off of a Rampage player, so the face-off is outside of the zone. O'Neal gets ready. Lafayette wins the draw. They step it out. Sherm's there, chips it up the boards. Loose puck still there. Sherm gets it up over to O'Neal. O'Neal now enters the zone. O'Neal continues to have it. He slings it around. He keeps going around the goalie. Picks his head up, surveys, has lots of ice. Gets it up to Sherman. Oh, loose puck finds Briggsy. Briggsy takes a pause. Gets it over to Sherman. Sherman clap bombs. Oh, nice save by the Lafayette goalie. Bogey's there and gets it deep over to Tristan. Tristan battles behind the net. Bogey's there, kicks it from the front. Goalie's forced to make a save. Good job, boys. All right, 20 seconds remaining on a 4-on-4. 3:22 remaining in the second. Shots on goal. Rampage now has 13 on the period. To Lafayette's 3. Rampage maintains possession. Another shot from the point. Goes wide. Briggsy's there for the rebound. He gets played. Nice little centering attempt over to Tristan. Goes all the way through to Sherman. He's forced to play it deep. Lafayette regroups and tries to slap it up the boards again. Back to Sherman. He now has it at his point. He winds up. Takes a shot. Oh! Nice little redirection tip by O'Neal. Makes the goalie's forced to make that save. O'Neal chips it up the boards to Hammer. Hammer has it. He circles the top of the crease. He's in that cookie jar honey spot. Takes a shot. Goalie with the save right in his breadbasket. Rampage with the power play now for 4 seconds. As Riker's line comes out with Fergie and Ian. Got Chadsy and Markey. D. Riker wins the draw over to Ian. Ian tries to drop it for Chadsy, but he gets intercepted. Here comes Lafayette. Man out of the box, makes it 3-on-2. Pass to the front. Doesn't get anywhere. Pass to the front. Bodies are blocking. Making the save. Here comes Markey, though. He's got some space. He uses his body to keep the forward off of him. They stay on. Markey's there. He's got Ian with them. Markey with a shot. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Puck is still loose. Ian's still there. He gets knocked down. As Lafayette grabs it. They're onside. Coming into our zone. Markey's there. Back checking to keep the puck safe. Fergie tries to chip up to Sanborn, who gets roughed a bit. But he's there for checking. And they're offsides. Rampage goes on a 5-player change. Grayson's line now out with Elijah and Jacob. G-Man's ready for the face-off. He wins it over to Jacob. Puck gets slapped around a bit, but Lafayette regroups here in their zone. Lafayette, though, comes and chips it. They have a 3-on-1, but they are offside. Parents are excited. Face-off is going to happen right in front of Lafayette's bench, just outside the blue line. Grayson's ready. Puck is loose. Rampage regains. Grayson gets it out of the zone, but he gets his pocket picked. Puck is played deep into Rampage territory. Cam chips it up the boards to Bassi. Puck's in his feet. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. Puck finds Eli. Here goes Eli. He enters in the zone. He's got 2 players on him. Jacob's trailing with him. Eli takes a shot. Jacob gets knocked down. Puck, Eli's still there with the puck. Puck alongside the backside now. Stacy forces them to play the puck. Cam keeps it in. Cam shoots from the front over to Stacy. Jacob has it. Tries to slide it over to Stacy. Puck goes into the corner. Stacy also now applies the forechecking pressure. So does Jacob, but Lafayette gets it out. They come into the zone and is forced to hold up. Pass does make it through, but just barely. Some back checking still goes. Porter forces to play it to slow it down. Cam slings it back around to the far side as Eli is there. O'Neal comes off the bench for Grayson. Puck still loose, trying to find a person. Man, Porter is forced to make the splits from his seat. Nice little save. Jacobs trying to get off, and Rampage is offsides. God, pay attention. It's a long shift for the boys there. Offsides brings it all the way down into Rampage territory.
What's up with that?
Okay, that's weird. Well, 25 seconds, less than 25 seconds remaining in the second. Rampage gains control. Hammer forces it out. Bogey battling in the corner. Less than 15 seconds remaining in the second. Loose puck still within a bunch of feet. O'Neal comes away with it. He's on his backhand. He tries to get around a couple of players. It does. 5 seconds remaining. Nice little shot. Oh, what a save by Lafayette's goalie. 1 second remaining. Cooper's pass to Sherm dies there. After 2 periods of play, 2-1, Rampage has 27 shots on net to Lafayette's 14. Start of the third. Boys are going to finish off this game on the visitor side. Hammers lines out there with Bogey and O'Neal. Briggsy and Sherm, man in the back. Hammer regains possession. A loose puck chips into Rampage territory. Hammer uses the block and slides it over to O'Neal, who enters in the zone. He gets... Oh, well, no, he still has it. He slides it over to Hammer, who couldn't quite find it, but Lafayette regroups. They try to slide it forward, and it goes all the way to Sherman. Sherman chips it over into the boards as battle ensues. O'Neal comes away with it. Here comes O'Neal. He's got 1-on-2. He enters the zone. Still on the player. Gets his pocket picked. Bogey's with him. And the puck slides all the way up to the top. And Hammer's forced to play it. He slides it over to Sherm. Sherm slides it back over to Briggsy. Briggsy tries to play it, but gets his pocket picked. Lafayette, though, gets it deep into Rampage territory, but Briggsy's still there. Nice back check by Bogey to come and get the puck. Just tries to slide it up over the Hammer off with his skate. Couldn't quite get there. Chazzy's forced to play it, swings it all the way around behind quarter. Does a little fake shot to try to trick the forechecker off of him. Gets it over to Briggsy. Briggsy back over to Chazzy. Chazzy over to Hammer. Oh, Chazzy's going to beeline straight to the net. Hammer takes a shot. Saved wide. Lafayette regroups. Hammer's there peppering. Puck still stays in the net as Fergie and Riker come off the bench. Hammer goes for a change as Vassallo comes out to complete the D-change. Oh no, Vassallo's now playing on forward. Let's see, puck still around. Oh, deep into Rampage territory at this point. Chazzy has it, slides it all the way around in front of the Rampage bench, doesn't quite get it out. Markey's forced to play it again. He slides it the other way and does manage to get it out. Lafayette doesn't change. They should be not fast enough to get it, so that'll be an icing. All the way down to Porter's right. 11:59 remaining in the third. Rampage up by 2. Got Riker's line still out there with Fergie and Vasi this time. Face-off won by Riker. Goes back over to Markey. Markey gets it, chips it up to Fergie, to Riker, who gets it up to Vassy. Loose puck still around. Battled in front of Lafayette's bench. Rampage is onside, but Lafayette regains possession. They're coming through. Their pass doesn't quite make it. They're forced to play it deep. They slide it out front, but Vassy's there to intercept. He tries to backhand out of the zone, and it does. Here comes Riker with the second level effort. Lafayette regroups and comes in. Nice little floater, saved by Porter. See, shots are now 30 for Rampage and 15 for Lafayette. Grayson's line wins the draw. Bach tries to chip it up. The boards gets it over to Eli, who tries to get it out. Right there. Jacob does steal, gets it over to Eli. Eli loses his stick, but Stacy's there. Stacy enters the zone against 5. Gets his pocket picks. Ian is forced to regroup. Ian comes into the zone and chips it in deep. Lafayette regroups. Jacob's forced to back check. So is Ian. Puck on Porter is forced to make the save. Truax is there peppering as the puck goes all the way on the other side. Weak puck gets up to the front. Jacob chips it up to Stacy. Here goes Stacy. He comes in one-on-one. Oh, gets back checked from behind. Puck slides it into the corner as Lafayette regroups. Here comes Bogey off the bench to get the puck, forces it over, but Brixie has it. Surveys the field, gets it back up to Bogey, and Hammer is forced to play as 2 players collide. Hammer sidesteps 1 player, enters into the zone and tries to slip it over to Tristan. Tristan forechecks the puck all the way down into the corner. He goes all the way around. Oh, tries a little backhand slip on the backside of the net. Doesn't quite make it over to Hammer. Oh no. O'Neill's in front. He shoots. Oh, just wide. Nice little second effort there by O'Neill, and the puck finds him. Lafayette regroups, though. They try to get it up over to their forwards. Loose puck finds Sherman, who gets it over to Hammer. Hammer circles and enters into the neutral zone. Gets his pocket picked. Oh, loose puck still around as Lafayette enters the zone. He's forced to pull up. Lafayette goes on the change as the player is hurt. Puck continues. His shot is blocked by Brixie. Brixie chips it up the boards to Bogey. Tries to chip to get it out. Loose puck still there as Fergie comes off the bench and grabs it. Going for a defensive change as Fergie takes it into the zone. Tries to slip it over to O'Neill. Gets intercepted. O'Neill, though, with the second level effort, forces a turnover. Here goes Fergie. Slides it over to Vassy. Oh, goalie's forced to play it as the puck gets too close. Vassy's down there battling with Fergie, but the puck squirts loose. Here comes Locomotives as they come in 2-on-2. Vassy makes it 2-on-3. Fergie's got the open space. He chips it over to O'Neill. Oh man, the puck gets intercepted. We got Chadsy who slips and takes a step around. Slides it up in front, but it goes all the way back into the center zone where Lafayette regroups. Rampage is on an offensive change as Locomotives comes in. Markey's forced to step. Nice, dangerous play there. Calculated as Fergie gets it. Oh, here we go. Chips it up to Fergie. Fergie's got Vassy with him. Fergie slides it over to Vassy. Oh, just wide. Riker in pursuit. The loose puck is covered by the goalie. Locomotive player goes down, but he's helped up by his teammates. We got Riker's line out there now still with Vassy and Fergie. Got Chadsy and Markey in the back. Refs want the boys to adjust just a bit. Drops the puck. Riker slaps it deep as both Rampage players can play it in the back. Locomotives come away with it though. Riker forces the turnover, and Chazzy plays it deep. Loose puck battle still happening in the corner as Riker comes away with it. He tries to chip it up the net, doesn't quite make it. Puck still finds a Locomotive player though as they enter into the neutral zone. They go forward to forward as they enter in, and puck is knocked away by Markey. He'll go to the box for interference. Rampage is on the penalty kill. 7:33 remaining in the third with 1:30 on the board. Face off to Porter's left. Has to make sure everything's kosher with the people in the box. Lafayette wins the draw. Jacob and Cam gets it. Stacy forechecking as Lafayette's defender activates herself or themselves. They bring it deep, but this gets met by Cam and Ian. Ian intercepts the pass. Ian has it, chips it up the boards, tries to get it to himself, and he gets taken down. Loose puck still circling all the way around. Jacob forechecks, forces the player to drop it to his D. Stacy steps, another slip, goes deep into the corner. Lafayette scissors as they come around the other side. Oh, an errant pass to the post goes to nobody. As Lafayette's forced to regroup, Jacob in forechecking. Lafayette goes up to the boards as teams go for a change. Lafayette slings it up to their lead forward. O'Neill's back checking, and a knuckle puck on Porter. He starts with a glove, but forced to make a blocker save. Puck goes around the horn, up to O'Neill. Oh, nice little pocket being picked by Bogey. Bogey gets it up to O'Neill. O'Neill comes to the center lane drive on his backhand. Deep shot goes just wide. O'Neill still battling in the back corner. Bogey comes in and helps out. Bogey gets it over to O'Neill. Loose puck. O'Neill still has it though. O'Neill killing time as now Rampage is on full strain. Hammer comes off the bench for Markey. He's going to get called for tripping on that one. It's interesting. I mean, yesterday nobody was getting calls, and then today, everything. Rampage is out shooting Locomotives 32-16. And after a 9-period peppering last period, Rampage only has 3 so far in this period. Up to the top, nobody's in front as the puck sails wide. Loose puck still trying to find a home. Squirts out in front. We are shifting like crazy right now. Briggsy grabs it, gets it up to O'Neill. Sidesteps a player. He's got an open lane. Tries to slip it in front, gets his pocket picked. Locomotives try to get it, but can't quite get it out. Sherman gets it back deep. O'Neill's there. O'Neill pauses, slings it all the way around, finds Briggsy on the hallway, who slides it over to Sherm. Sherm's got a lane. He takes a shot just wide to the left. Briggsy has it again. He gets it back deep. O'Neill's there. He sidesteps as Riker meets a player behind the zone. He fights him off, and Locomotives now come. Locomotives are now coming in 3-on-2. Riker and O'Neill make it 3-on-4 as Locomotives go for a defensive change. Locomotives defensive player takes it all the way down into the zone. Sherm pokes it loose. Riker up over to O'Neill. O'Neill finds Briggsy, who activates. Team goes on a change as Briggsy takes on the wall. Shot slides just wide. Locomotives try to go across ice. Lucky for them, it didn't get intercepted. They go forward to forward, and Chazzy, though, forces this guy wide. Loose puck still going around. Find Chazzy. He slings it all the way around the corner. Puck doesn't quite get it out. Finds a couple of bodies in front. Luckily, Briggsy with the back check. Slides it up to Hammer. Hammer's got Fergie with them, but it's a 3-on-3 as Vassy joins the race. Hammer slides it across through the crease. No one's there. Locomotives regain as Fergie gets the sticks knocked out of his hands. Hammer steps, hits the seal, sidesteps a player, goes behind the net, still with it, has patience, his head's up. Oh, tries to little stop, but he gets his pocket picked. Locomotives player tries to does the same. Oh, puck finds a player, chips it wide. There we go. Loose puck. Hammer sidesteps a kid. He's got 1-on-3 with everybody going on a change. Oh, loose puck still. Locomotives though regain control. Can't quite get it out. Puck squirts into the middle and does though. Chazzy tries to activate to be a nuisance. Doesn't quite get there. Markey's there, tries to get it out, gets intercepted. Another puck into the middle. Finds the corner. Jacob chips into open space. Got Eli hustling from behind. He gets hooked. Shot on net. Goalie save and Rampage on the power play. 2:53 remaining in the third. Half of that should be owned by the Colorado Rampage. The 5v4 deep into Locomotive territory. Stacy and Ian come out to complete the change. Goalie has equipment issues. Boys talk it over. What's up? Oh. Annabelle over here trying to say hi to us. Thank you, Annabelle. Oh, I guess the blade came out. The goalie's skate. Trying to get it back in as he stomps the ice a couple of times. Still loose. They do have another goalie. I mean, alright, well there we go. They figure it out. 2:53 remaining in the third. Boys line up as the coaches leave the ice. Locomotives win the draw. Oh, as the forwards go down, Locomotives regain possession as their defense activates. It slides it over across into an empty zone. Locomotives played off the wall deep behind Porter. Here comes Cam with the puck. He slides it back over into open ice. Jacob in pursuit. Jacob tries to chip it up the boards, can't quite get it out. Cam has the puck, slides it off the boards, almost to Eli just by him. Locomotives try to go D-to-D, can't quite get it out themselves, but they do. Ian has it. Ian has space. Ian's going to step. Ian's going to go wide and gets pushed down. No call there. Stacy comes in, tries to pepper. Ian there tried to pepper as well. Briggsy off the bench, steps. He comes into the zone. He's got Stacy and O'Neill with him. Briggsy steps over to Stacy with the shot. Nice save. Briggsy there. And Cooper Briggs with the rebound goal. Rampage take advantage of the power play, up 4-1 with 1:57 remaining in the game. The lines are switched up a bit as O'Neill takes center. O'Neill takes center with Riker and Vassy. Lafayette regains control, but nope, Riker comes in and steals it. He goes wide, shot on net. Goalie's forced to make the save. A little extracurricular. The refs break it up. Face off now to the goalie's right. As O'Neill steps into the box. He slaps it into the corner. Lafayette controls. Massey forces a turnover as Riker gets it, slides it in front. Shot by O'Neal. It's saved by the goalie. Rebound comes up to the forwards as they come through now. Cooper Briggs watching and forcing the player wide. Second player does get it. Gets a shot off its outer. O'Neal's there with a stick tick. Riker gets the steal. Riker gets it off the boards. Tries to get it back to himself. But on a recycle, does get it. Gets it up to Cooper Briggs. Here comes Briggs with his strides. Forced wide over to O'Neal, but he slings it in. Oh, top kick himself gets saved by the goalie's elbow. Briggsy down low battling as O'Neal covers defense. Briggsy still has it. Riker, a nice little second level effort by the Locomotives, gets the puck out. Sturm's got a player on him as it's still technically not offsides. Got a penalty coming on Lafayette. No, not playing the puck, I guess, in that case. Was the referee motion a little slash? Or something, I don't know. But 52 seconds remaining in the game. Rampage has the advantage. And on the scoreboard and the players on the ice. Oh, Lafayette has one too many players as the fifth player skates off. Rampage regains the draw, but the puck squirts into the neutral zone. Hammer on D, forced to play it, goes D-to-D over to Chazzy. Chazzy slaps it up to Fergie. Oh, Fergie outskates it. Chazzy's got it. He's forced to play it all the way back to Hammer. Hammer takes the hockey stop and drops the puck over to Bogey. Bogey tries to get over to Markey and does. Here comes Markey into the zone. He's got Fergie with him. Oh! Shot just slips off of his stick. There's 20 seconds remaining in the game. Lafayette has it as Bogey steps. Fergie forces the play to go back behind the goal line. Markey's there with the steal. He tries to kick it along and does. Bogey has it. He slings it back. Less than 5 seconds remaining. 2 seconds remaining. And that is the game. Rampage comes away with a victory, 4-1, with a nice little game by the boys, including Porter Farkas, with a bunch of amazing saves. Next game is... Oh, Heather was always good at this stuff. Next game is Saturday, November the 9th against Arapahoe in South Suburban at 2:50 Mountain Time. And then we have NoCo and Lafayette the week afterwards. All right, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Send Venmo to Brad, who's been an amazing camera guy. We'll see you guys next time.